Hello fellas and welcome. In front of you is another interesting product sent to me free of charge, so I can do a video review on it. It has nothing to do with power tools. The product is an electronic door lock. I have to admit the product is pricey, about 200 euros, but according to the manufacturer it's packed with a bunch of really interesting features. The model here is a thumb turn Euro cylinder lock. The model is equipped with a fingerprint scanner, and it can be unlocked with a fingerprint, IC card, smartphone application, Type-C spare key, or using a Wi-Fi remote unlocking. I won't test your patience any longer, so let's unbox the product. Of course, we have some manual. And this is the outside handle with the fingerprint scanner. We have some LED display over here. The Euro cylinder lock with the thumb turn. You can clearly see that the lock is adjustable. It can be used on variety of doors. Some really strange spanner. And over here we have the IC cards with some screwdriver, Allen key, and other parts. This is the entire content of the box. According to the manual, the model I have is suitable for doors with thickness ranging from 30 up to 70 millimeters. We have 3 IC cards, integrated circuit cards, but basically those are simple RFID cards. And the first negative aspect of this new product is that I'm missing a part. I'm missing the lock cylinder extension, and judging by this line here, such things happen now and then. Thank God I won't be needing this part, as the lock cylinder will fit all of my doors perfectly. Looking at the cylinder, I'm pretty sure this is not an anti-snap model. I see the groove here, but most likely it's made to accommodate the retention ring. Let's take a look at the most important part, the outside handle. It looks decently manufactured. On the back we have a rubber protective cap covering the Type-C connector. This is how you remove the battery compartment. For a price of 200 euros, I was expecting the batteries to be included in the package. Unfortunately, they are not. And for some reason, I don't like how this plastic film is attached to the part beneath it. If we power on the device when it's not attached to the lock cylinder, we'll get an error, which is perfectly normal. Motor error. Looking at the manual, I have to say it's not written very well, but it's really well illustrated, and even a user without technical knowledge won't have issues installing the device. According to the manufacturer, the installation process should be super easy, so let's test it on the door I have here. First, we need to remove the old lock cylinder. Next, we need to install the new. Installing the inside handle. Now let's remove the wrap. Continuing with the outside handle. Next is the retention screw. And finally, we have the battery compartment. When it's not active, the outside handle is freely rotating. The inside handle is constantly engaged. To activate the outside handle, you need to first wake it up using the rubber button. Then, after identifying yourself using the fingerprint scanner or the IC card, you can finally use it. Let me demonstrate you. After some predefined time, the handle automatically returns to an active state, and again you can freely rotate it. Let's try the same with the IC card. Again, after the predefined time, the handle returns to an active state. Finally, let's try to activate the handle using the smartphone application. And it's active. Again, back to an active state. The application and the handle are communicating using the Bluetooth connectivity. The handle can accept 3 administrator fingerprints, 97 user fingerprints, and up to 20 RFID cards. After numerous tests with the fingerprint scanner, I might say it's working lightning fast. Interesting feature is the fail exceed time. After trying 5 times to gain access with unauthorized card, the user will have to wait a certain amount of time before starting over. Don't worry, this feature affects only the card access. Depending on your door configuration, in some cases just like in mine, the usage of the device can be quite inconvenient. You can best notice the inconvenience if the door opens to the inside and instead of a normal handle, it's equipped with a dummy doorknob. As you know damn well, to unlatch a door with a dummy doorknob, you have to use the key. In our case, the electronic handle. The problem here is that the electronic handle is way more bulky than a simple metal key. I will try to unlatch with a card and my right hand rotating the handle. And you can see how my finger is hitting towards the door frame. Let's try the same with my left hand. And again, being too bulky, the handle is forcing my hand to hit the door frame. Absolutely the same if you're using a fingerprint on your left hand. The right hand fingerprint. In case you're still not convinced, the normal lock cylinder with the normal metal key. And with the other hand, let's test the device on different door configuration, again with dummy doorknob and again opening to the inside. As you can see, my hand is once again rubbing towards the door frame. The things are about the same when I try with my right hand. Again, rubbing towards the door frame. You might say unlatch the door with the electronic handle and open it with the doorknob, but come on guys, nobody is doing that. I think this is the most suitable door configuration for this device. A door equipped with a standard handle and opening to the outside. You can effortlessly operate the electronic handle either with your left or with your right hand. Another suitable option is a door opening to the inside, but with more space between the door frame and the electronic handle. Another example of a door perfectly suitable for the electronic lock. Let's return to the smartphone application so I can show you some of those cool features I was talking about in the beginning of the video. The application gives you the option to add or delete an IC card. Pressing add and you have the options to activate the card for a specific time frame or to activate it permanently. Pressing delete and you can delete the card by entering its number or simply by scanning its QR code. Of course, you can delete the fingerprint again by entering its number, but most interesting, at least for me, is the unlock history. You can see the date and time when the handle was activated, how was activated, car, application or fingerprint, and the ID of the user who activated the handle. Of course, the synchronization of those records and the control over the electronic handle is done via Bluetooth. If you're not within the Bluetooth range, but you still want to access that information and control the handle, you have to purchase the WeLock Wi-Fi gateway. Using it, you can access the information and control the handle even from the other side of the world. The gateway is acting as a middleman. It's communicating with the handle via Bluetooth, and then using your internet service provider, it's passing the information to you. As you can guess, you can add and control unlimited amount of locks. And all that information being said, I think that the device here is perfect for hotels that are still using standard cylinder locks on their doors but want to implement some sort of an access control without huge investment. At the end of this video, another important aspect, the lock picking. Unfortunately, I'm no specialist at all, and it's really difficult for me to say whether breaking the electronic handle, which in matter of fact is quite large target, will make it easier for a burglar to enter your house. What else can I say? I'll try to summarize. Definitely before buying, take a closer look at your door and definitely measure the back set of the lock. Enough with this video, bye for now and see you soon.